The fight between the lions and the antelopes. In the heart of the African savanna, a deadly dance unfolds. Two apex predators, their eyes locked in a fierce battle of wills. The air crackles with tension as the lions prepare to strike. Will the antelopes escape, or will they become the pride's next meal? The vast expanse of the African plains stretches as far as the eye can see, a golden sea of grass swaying gently in the warm breeze. It's a deceptively peaceful scene, but beneath this tranquil surface lies a world of constant struggle and survival. Here, in this unforgiving landscape, one of nature's most dramatic spectacles is about to unfold: the eternal conflict between predator and prey, between the mighty lions and the swift antelopes. As the scorching sun climbs higher in the cloudless sky, a small herd of antelopes grazes peacefully near a sparse cluster of acacia trees. Their slender bodies move with grace and elegance, heads bobbing up and down as they pluck tender shoots from the parched earth. They seem almost oblivious to the dangers that lurk in the tall grass around them, but appearances can be deceiving. These creatures are always alert, their large ears constantly swiveling to catch any sound that might signal approaching danger. Not far away, hidden in the shadows of a rocky outcropping, a pride of lions watches the unsuspecting antelopes with hungry eyes. The pride consists of 3 adult females and a majestic male, his thick mane rippling in the hot African wind. They've been tracking this herd for hours, patiently waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The lionesses, lean and muscular, are the primary hunters of the group. They exchange silent glances, communicating wordlessly as they plan their attack. The male lion, though not typically involved in the hunt, plays a crucial role in the pride's survival. His imposing presence and thunderous roar serve to intimidate potential rivals and protect the pride's territory. But today, he senses the excitement of the impending hunt and decides to join his females in the chase. His powerful muscles tense beneath his tawny coat as he prepares for action. As the sun reaches its zenith, the lions begin to move. With practiced precision, they fan out, using the tall grass as cover. Their tawny coats blend perfectly with the sun-bleached vegetation, making them nearly invisible as they stalk closer to their prey. The lead lioness, her eyes fixed on a young antelope that has strayed slightly from the herd, signals to her companions with a flick of her tail. The antelopes, still unaware of the approaching danger, continue their grazing. But suddenly, a slight shift in the wind carries the scent of the lions to the herd. An old bull, his twisted horns testament to many seasons of survival, raises his head and sniffs the air. His body tenses and he lets out a sharp bark of alarm. In an instant, the peaceful scene erupts into chaos. The lions, realizing their cover is blown, abandon stealth for speed. They burst from the grass in a fury of golden fur and flashing teeth, their powerful legs propelling them towards the panicked antelopes. The herd scatters in all directions, their slender legs a blur as they race for safety. The young antelope that caught the lioness's eye earlier stumbles in its panic, losing precious seconds as it scrambles to regain its footing. The lead lioness, seizing the opportunity, focuses her attack on the struggling youngster. She closes the gap with astonishing speed, her muscular body stretched to its limit as she gives chase. The other lionesses fan out, trying to cut off potential escape routes and herd their chosen prey back towards the waiting jaws of their companion. The male lion, not as swift as his female counterparts, but driven by hunger and the thrill of the hunt, thunders after them. His presence alone is enough to send waves of terror through the fleeing antelopes, causing them to veer wildly in their desperation to escape. For a moment, it seems as though the young antelope is doomed. The lioness is mere feet away, her claws extended and jaws open wide, ready to make the killing bite. But in a burst of desperate energy, the antelope makes a sharp turn, its hooves kicking up a cloud of dust as it changes direction. The lioness, unable to match the sudden maneuver, overshoots her target and tumbles to the ground. This momentary setback gives the antelope the chance it needs. With renewed vigor, it races towards the safety of the herd, which has regrouped at the edge of a nearby ravine. The other lions, seeing their advantage slipping away, redoubled their efforts. They charged forward, their powerful roars echoing across the savanna. The antelopes, driven by fear and the instinct for survival, make a daring decision. Led by the old bull, they plunge down the steep sides of the ravine. Their nimble hooves, finding purchase on the rocky slope where the heavier lions dare not follow. It's a risky move, but one born of desperation and the accumulated wisdom of countless generations. The lions skid to a halt at the edge of the ravine, watching with frustration as their prey disappears into the safety of the gorge below. The hunt has failed, and they will go hungry today. But this is the way of life on the savanna, a constant cycle of pursuit and evasion, where survival depends on speed, strength, and sometimes a little bit of luck. As the dust settles and the roars of the lions fade away, the antelopes emerge from the ravine, shaken but alive. They've survived to see another day, to continue their endless journey across the African plains. The old bull, standing guard as the herd recovers from their ordeal, keeps a watchful eye on the horizon. He knows that this reprieve is only temporary. The lions will hunt again, and the dance of life and death will continue. The lions, meanwhile, retreat to the shade of their rocky outcropping. They will rest and recover, licking their wounds and conserving their energy for the next hunt. Despite their failure today, they remain the undisputed kings and queens of the savanna. Their strength, their teamwork, and their relentless pursuit of survival ensure that they will always be a force to be reckoned with. As the sun begins its slow descent towards the horizon, painting the sky in brilliant hues of orange and red, both predator and prey settle in for the night. The savanna grows quiet, but the air still crackles with the energy of the day's events. Tomorrow will bring new challenges, new hunts, and new chances for both lions and antelopes to prove their worth in the great game of survival. This eternal struggle, this deadly dance between the lions and the antelopes, is more than just a fight for survival. It's a testament to the raw beauty and unforgiving nature of the wild. It's a reminder of the delicate balance that exists in ecosystems around the world, where every creature, from the mightiest predator to the swiftest prey, plays a vital role in the circle of life. As we witness these incredible displays of nature's power and grace, we're reminded of our own place in this vast, interconnected web of life. The story of the lions and the antelopes is, in many ways, our story too. A tale of perseverance, adaptation, and the unbreakable spirit that drives all living things to survive and thrive against the odds.